Kokkedal is a municipality located on the coastline of northern Zealand, Denmark. The Kokkedal community has undertaken a large climate change adaptation called the Blue-Green Garden City project, not only protecting the citizens from flood damage, but also using water as a way to promote the social aspect of Kokkedal. Kokkedal has been subject to constant flooding and heavy rainfall, which took a toll on the community's infrastructure and social environment as a result of the intensified Earth's water cycle due to global warming.
So what is your personal opinion on some of the climate adaptation projects they've done here in Kokkedal?
Here in this area?
Mm-hmm.
We actually done a few over the years to affect the climate changes, but yeah, plant more trees and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing really impactful, I would say.
Okay.
There could be changes.
And what about like land use changes, for example, where they like made like maybe former residential areas into nature areas? Has that impacted the real estate?
Yes, yeah, of course, more nature areas, of course, will infect the real estate agent market as well.
Has it attracted more buyers or like gotten rid of more buyers potentially?
No, not really. No, it depends. It didn't attract more buyers. Of course, here in the area we have, of course, more green grass than in the city, and that will attract people.
Have you had any personal instances with flooding, or any of your friends or family that have experienced flooding here?
No, actually not here in this area. No, we don't have that problem.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Great, thank you.
No.
Oceans absorb 93% of the heat trapped in greenhouse gas emissions. The water molecules with a lot of energy expand and lead to rapid evaporation, as a result making the water cycle fluctuate with more extreme consequences. It has different effects globally, as areas far from storm conditions experience intensified droughts, whereas most high precipitation areas experience intensified rainfall. It has majorly affected the quality of life on Kokkedal's citizens, having the most impact on the vulnerable, with the unstable households or unable to pay for insurance. In most extreme cases, even leading to relocation. As the sewer systems do not have the capacity to handle extra water, it gets distributed around the city, which under long-term conditions causes erosion, damaged cellars, and problems with rodents. This is due to the fact that the Usuko River, which splits Kokkedal in half, is unable to withstand such large quantities of incoming water from heavy rainfall and rinse sewage water from upstream direction. To minimize overflow, rather than installing a conventional underground pipe system to increase drainage capacity, a more urban approach has been applied where adaptations were made to the landscape, driving water away from buildings and roads through amendments to infrastructure, forcing the water to enter natural landscapes and hence contribute to the environment. It focuses primarily on the infiltration of water into the ground using declines, drains, and permeable materials. The project consists of 13 delay basins, which have the capacity for 5 years of rainfall, and 6 basins that have the capacity for 20 years of rainfall. The system allows the water to gather and move from basin to basin, as a result, delaying the floods and significantly decreasing their intensity. The water eventually re-enters the Usuko River.
Har I været nede ved åen?
Mm-hmm.
Det har I været, ikke også?
Ja.
De huse oppe på den anden side af åen, ikke? De blev altid oversvømmet, når der var regn i Danmark, eller her i Sjælland. Den, ikke? Og så har de brugt så mange penge, et stort projekt på vandsamling. Også heroppe bag deres væg, der har de også lavet sådan en stor vandsamling. Spildevand. Indtil videre har der ikke været nogen oversvømmelse, det har virket. Så, men det var dyrt. Men de har taget vores parkeringsplads derude. Den store parkeringsplads. Det store hul, de har lavet.
Ja.
Det var en stor parkeringsplads før tiden.
Nå, okay. Så er det dårligt, at de har lavet det? Så er der ikke nok parkering?
Der er ikke parkering nok.
Nej, okay. Men ellers, hvad synes du om projektet? Synes du, det ser fint ud, eller
Har du set om det græs, det her?
Ja.
Vildt græs. Ser det ikke grimt ud?
En lille smule, ja.
Det virker sådan vildt, men de er oppe på penge på det der.
Ja.
Det skal sådan vildt ud.
Ja.
De bruger 52 millioner.
52 millioner?
Ja. Men de kommer fra EU. Okay. Så det ikke koster skatteyderne noget, tror jeg. Har I andre spørgsmål?
The main runoff from the project area is transported primarily in underground pipes, which make up 86% of the total length of transport elements, and of which the vast majority, which is 67%, consists of the existing conduit network, while 14% is transported on the surface in newly constructed rain beds, green troughs, and gutters. The particular area we explored directly shows how this is done. The Pentagons is the largest 5-year capacity basin, which covers an area of 500 cubic meters. It is an infiltration basin, meaning that it contains the runoff water until it infiltrates the soil. Aside from delaying the path of water, it also acts as a filter, as it contains a large amount of sand particles which prevent pollutant particles from entering the basin. Clean water then re-enters from the Usapul River. From one side, it is surrounded by structures covered with non-permeable surfaces which direct the water into the basin. As the other side of the basin faces an apartment building, it is a slight decline from the house, causing the water to gather in the center. As the Pentagons are a garden, the incoming water allows rapid vegetative growth, all while making it a visually appealing territory. It is bordered by a structure of pentagons. Skolen and Perlen. This installation consists of 2 parts, a projector and a delay basin. It is located near a school and a shopping center.
At når de sætter nogle projekter i gang, altså skal det vedligeholdes, eller...
Ja.
Altså jeg forstår slet ikke, det kan lave, fordi det var lige med det samme, der gik i stykker.
Ja.
Fordi der må være noget, altså sådan noget, hvad hedder sådan noget, erstatning for, altså...
Ja.
Altså, men den duer desværre ikke.
Men hvordan er det altså, hvordan tænker du med klimavenlige ting? Altså hvad er det, der er klimavenligt?
Altså det er meningen, at regnen skal sådan følge der, og så det er noget med, at der er sådan dræningsbasen.
Ja, og der er også noget derovre.
Ja.
Men det er rigtig godt. Altså det, og det ser også pænt, altså det er flot, altså det er virkelig pænt her.
Ja.
Det de har lavet er pænt, og nede ved åen og sådan noget.
Masser af naturområder.
Ja. Altså det bliver meget pænere her.
Ja. Og synes I, hvor længe har I boet i Kokkedal?
Altid.
Altid, okay. Og har I sådan bemærket nogle, how do you say floods?
Du kan godt sige det på engelsk.
Have you experienced any flooding or problems with flooding while you've lived here?
Så skulle det være dernede ved åen.
Hvad?
Flooding, det er sådan en oversvømmelse.
Oversvømmelse, ja.
Oversvømmelse, ja. Det er jo aflastet. Altså alle de der huse, der bor lige oppe ad åen, ikke? De får jo ikke vand nu, fordi man har lavet det der afløb, ikke?
Ja.
Ja, man har lavet den bredere.
Ja, men der er også lavet decideret. Den der store afvanding, søen dernede, den gør jo, at vandet, at den tager søen dernede, ikke? Den de har lavet. Det virkelig, jeg kan kun sige det positivt.
Så i forhold til for 10 år siden, der skete rigtig meget.
Ja.
Og der kan man godt se, at der er blevet udbedret en masse
Ja.
ting. Og så ser jeg det også meget, det er meget indbydende at komme ind i byen igen. Nu bor jeg omkring Helsing og ude mod Vejby.
Ja.
Og da jeg kom tilbage igen, og jeg må besøge den gamle her, så altså, det er meget indbydende at komme ind i byen.
Ja.
Så det er meget positivt, det der er sket. Og også alle de der cykelstier, der bliver lavet ude på vejen og sådan noget.
The area is coated with gray marble gravel, eventually making a bowl-shaped basin with a drain at the center. The Pearl is an oval container mounted to one of the rooftops, built to withstand extreme wind and temperature. At night, it is designed to protect slideshow images of poppy flowers onto the basin. According to the locals, although the project does a great job at delaying floods, adding to the atmosphere of the region, it functionally is not always consistent, as the Pearl is currently not working.